Hey, it's Sunday, December the 28th, 2025. My name's Tom Rigsby, and this is your Ready Core Daily Brief. On today's show, preparedness doesn't just protect your home. It gives you peace that reaches everyone around you.
This is your AmCon Daily SITREP for December the 28th, 2025. Up first today, Aflac has confirmed a significant data breach that compromised the personal and health information of over 22 million customers nationwide. The stolen data includes sensitive details such as social security numbers, driver's license information, and medical data. Aflac is notifying affected customers and offering complimentary identity protection services. If you are an Aflac customer, monitor your credit reports closely and report any suspicious activity immediately. In other news, intelligence agencies worldwide continue to issue warnings about potential terrorist activity, with heightened security measures in place globally. Several cities have canceled New Year's celebrations due to threats, and Turkish authorities recently detained 115 suspects believed to be planning attacks. Experts urge the public to maintain situational awareness, report any suspicious behavior, and have plans in place to stay safe during public events. Meanwhile, the FBI is intensifying efforts to counter the growing threat posed by drones used by criminals and terrorists. A new national counter-UAS training center is being established to prepare security personnel for high-profile events like the 2026 World Cup and the 2028 Olympics. The Federal Communications Commission has also banned new Chinese-made drones and components to protect national security. Turning to cybersecurity, Apple has released emergency patches for 2 zero-day vulnerabilities that were actively exploited in sophisticated targeted attacks. These vulnerabilities affecting the WebKit browser engine on iOS devices could allow attackers to execute malicious code simply by visiting a compromised website. Apple urges users to update their devices promptly to protect against these threats. Finally, be aware of ongoing protests and civil unrest in multiple locations across the country. It is important to remain vigilant when attending public gatherings, know your exits, and report any suspicious activity to authorities. For local protest information, members can visit specific online resources provided by the RISAT team. Today's weather highlights a stark contrast as Arctic air moves into the plains, ending the record warmth experienced across parts of the central and southern U.S. A potent winter storm will bring heavy snow to the upper Great Lakes region and a wintry mix with ice accumulation in parts of the Northeast starting Sunday afternoon. Travelers and residents in affected areas should prepare for hazardous winter conditions and check local forecasts for updates. In upcoming events, several Ready Court chapters have scheduled gatherings early next year, including a Broward County meetup in Florida on January 13th, and winter camping events in Northwest Florida and Illinois in mid-January. Members are encouraged to check the Ready Court events calendar for details and registration. Members can access the American Contingency Members Only site to get the full report and more in-depth analysis of today's stories, along with practical preparedness tips, training opportunities, and resources to help you, your family, and your neighborhood stay crisis ready.
Well, after the Christmas blackouts, the Johnsons didn't talk much about the power going out. They talked about the laughter and the candlelight and just the fun they had. The kids said it was the best night ever, and in a way it was. They'd practiced enough to be ready, but what made the moment special wasn't their supplies. It was their steadiness. That's what preparedness really offers, is peace of mind. The peace of knowing that no matter what happens, you can take care of your family and maybe even help somebody else. That kind of peace doesn't come from fear. It comes from confidence, connection, and quiet consistency. This season reminds us that readiness isn't just about crisis. It's about creating space for gratitude and joy, even when things don't go perfectly. The lights may go out, but the peace stays on. As we wrap up the week and getting in close to closing out the year, let's take a moment to look at how far you've come. From awareness to action, from gaps to gratitude, you've built something that matters. Keep working on it. Keep refining it, keep sharing it, and let that peace ripple out into your world. So tonight, take 10 minutes of quiet. No music, no screens, no lists, and think about what preparedness has given you this year. Then, thank the people who've walked that road with you. All right, when we meet again tomorrow, we'll start a new week and a new word of the week. But for now, rest easy. You've earned your peace. Thanks again for listening to the Ready Core Daily Brief. If you're already a member, be sure to check out today's resources. And if you're not a member yet, you can join by heading over to AmericanContingency.com. I'm Tom Rigsby. Stay alert, stay ready, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.